Did you know that some everyday vegetables can be deadly if not prepared correctly? Take the humble potato, for example. It's an essential part of meals worldwide, but if left to sprout and turn green in your pantry, it can become a ticking time bomb. This transformation signals the presence of solanine, a potent toxin. Consuming these green sprouts can lead to a nasty bout of food poisoning, and in severe cases, even death. The solution? Toss out those green potatoes or plant them instead. Now, let's turn our attention to the cassava root, also known as yucca. It's a dietary staple for over 500 million people, but its hardiness comes with a dangerous side: cyanide. Consuming unprocessed bitter cassava can be fatal. To make it safe, it must be processed, or at the very least soaked for a few hours. So next time you find a green potato or unprocessed yucca in your pantry, think twice before cooking. Are you aware that some popular dessert ingredients and salad components can turn lethal? Take rhubarb, for instance. It's a sour, red, celery-like stalk often used in desserts like the much-loved strawberry rhubarb pie. But here's the kicker. The leaves of this plant are high in oxalic acid, which can cause kidney failure. Yes, you heard that right. To put it into perspective, just 25 grams of oxalic acid could be lethal, but you'd need to consume around 11 pounds of rhubarb leaves to reach that level. Then we have asparagus. Besides the safe stems, the asparagus plant also produces red, poisonous berries. You won't find these in your local grocery store, but if you ever stumble upon them in a farm or a garden, steer clear. Even a handful of these berries can induce vomiting. Remember, not all parts of your favorite plants are safe to eat. Ever considered that your healthy beans or fruits could pack a deadly punch? Now, let's talk about lima beans. They might seem harmless, but raw lima beans contain a toxin called limarin. This toxin can only be neutralized by cooking the beans for 15 minutes. So resist the temptation to toss raw lima beans into your salad or slow cook them without boiling first. Consuming high doses of limarin can be fatal, but even a couple of raw beans can cause significant gastrointestinal distress. Then we have kidney beans. Raw kidney beans contain a toxic lectin called phytohemagglutinin. They need to be boiled for 10 minutes before use in any recipe, including slow cooking. In fact, slow cooking raw kidney beans that haven't been boiled can multiply their toxicity. Lastly, we have underripe tomatillos. While there's some debate about their toxicity before ripening, it's probably not worth the risk, so ensure your beans are well cooked and your tomatillos well ripened before you dive in.